My only question is, why do you have a senior conference in Algebra 2? You need to do it in some other class, not my class. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, you guys, if you listen and you concentrate and you ask questions, you will make the rest of this week so much better for yourself. Versus, I'm not going to really listen today, and I'm just going to kind of think, hopefully I get it tomorrow. Don't do that. Because you're not going to get it for a long time if you don't listen. Okay? And ask questions.
Is this 13.5?
This is, no, we're still on 13.4. This is a 2-day lesson.
There's one problem.
There's one page. Okay, here we go. Now, you guys, hey, go back here. Oh, wait a minute. Go here. Nope, here. Okay, did you and I do this?
Yes.
Did we get this far?
Yep.
So we did 2 sine of theta and negative 2 sine of theta, right?
Yeah, and then that's like,
There's a reflection. One goes up, down, one goes down, up. Okay. Yep.
Bye, Molly.
Okay. So then, here's the deal. This is what I want to know. Every sine function has the same look. Y equals sine of theta. In front of sine is a number. We called it. What letter did we call it?
It was A.
It was A. A times sine of, what do we call this?
B.
B theta. Okay. Now, the A and the B, they did things to your wave. It's all sine is just a wave, and it goes up, down, down, and up. And that's called the period. After it completes the period, it just repeats itself. Okay? All right. So now, what's this? What is this? Amplitude, which just basically tells you how high and how low you go, right? Okay. Annalise, question?
No.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. What does B do, guys?
How many intervals?
Yes, it takes the period and goes like this. Makes it longer, or crunches it, compresses it. Okay, so B basically does this or this, and A does this or this, okay? So it's just like a yo-yo, all right? Now, so B controls what? Controls the period?
Yes.
Okay, so basically it makes it longer or shorter, right? Okay, so now, here, let's do one together really quick, because I think we can do this pretty quick. Y equals 4 sine of, let's make some number up,
92.
How about just 5 theta? Okay, so let's, you and I do this, ready? Somebody tell me the amplitude.
4.
Okay, 4. Amplitude is 4. Now, the number 4 is a positive or negative? Positive. So if you have a positive, it means the graph will start going which way? Up. So you should be thinking this follows what pattern? 0, then what? Max.
0.
And by the way, when I say max, how high?
4. The amplitude.
Yeah, 4. 0,
Min. 0.
0. Okay. So guys, if this would have been a negative 4, if that would have been negative, you would have said 0,
Min.
0.
Max.
0 max, 0. Okay, so that's not hard, right? Here's the hard part. After you write down the amp, that's easy. The hard part might be for you, I just need to know the period. But the period is always 2 pi. Unless the B value is different than 1. Well, you have a pi. So what it is you take the period, you take 2 pi, the normal period, just divide by B. Well, what's B?
No, pi.
It's a kind of a strange number. It's pi, which is 3.14. But you would just take 2 pi and divide by the B value, pi. Here it is. This is B, right there. Okay, so I put it in. I do the division. What do you get?
Pi.
No. Pi's cancel out. You get what? 2. So what does that mean? This whole wave repeats itself after how many radians? 2 radians. Okay, after 2 radians, we'll just repeat. So it'll go 0 to 2, there's a wave. 2 to 4, there's a wave. 4 to 6, there's a wave. Okay, the next thing, you do amp, you do period, then you say, well, what do I count by if my period is 2? Well, it's always the same. You take your period and we break it into 4 equal parts. So we divide by 4. Well, your period is what? 2. So then you put 2 in, and then you say to yourself, I am going to count, that's my intervals, count by what? 1/2, right? I'm counting by halves. And then I'll just get my graph made. So here I go. I know my amp is 4, amplitude 4. I know my period is 2, and I know I'm counting by halves. So here I go. Okay, notice the y-axis is way on the left because we start at 0. Okay, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 equal intervals, right? What's the last one?
2.
Yeah, it's the period, guys. How long does it take for this wave to happen? 2 radians. Okay, well, if it takes 2 radians to happen, what am I going to count by to get to that 2? Your interval is what? Half. Then what?
Pi.
Well, no. It's not pi radians. It came out as half. Half a radian, 1 radian, 1.5 radians, 2 radians. There's no pi mentioned because pi, you probably don't remember. Pi what? Pi canceled out. That's why the pi's are gone. Okay, so you just get 2 radians as a period, and you count by half radians to get to 2. Then you go graph it, and you don't have to make a table. Sine starts right here at 0, and when you plug in 0, what do you get?
0.
Always 0. The pattern, think of the pattern. 0, then what? The next interval, 1/2 radians.
4.
You get the max. And the max here, the amp was 4, wasn't it? So, okay, right here. And then you get to the next interval.
0.
0 max, 0. Okay, the next interval.
-4.
Minimum, right here, -4. So you'd be about there. Okay? And then the next interval, the 2.
0.
You're back to 0. Okay? So you have already completed a period of the whole graph. This is positive answers, negative answers, back to 0. Guess what? After this point, we're really right back here. Okay, so just do this again. Okay? And then this way it goes like that. Whoops, probably a little lower. That way. Good? You see what I did?
Yes.
Okay, you watch my hand now. Ready? Here's one wave. 2 radians. Where am I at right now? 4 radians. 6 radians. Every time I make a wave, it takes what? 2 radians. You gotta know the period. Okay? You okay? Put your phone down. Put your phone away. Good? Okay, that was me saying, this is what you should have picked up yesterday. Did you? Don't know. Okay. But after today, you'll be better because I'm going to start your assignment with you, at least get you started. I only have a couple problems to do, and they are a little different than what we did yesterday. Okay? Here it is. The last slide in your notes. It says, sketch 1 cycle of each sine curve. Assume A is what? Greater than 0, but what does that even mean?
It's not 0.
It's what? It's positive. Okay, if A is positive, what is that even telling you? Start at 0, 0. Go to the max. What they're trying to say to you is this. If we assume A is positive, we're going to go where? 0, then where? Max, then where?
0.
Then where? Min, then where?
0.
Okay, so this is what they're trying to say when they say assume A is positive. Okay, if they would have said assume A is negative, you go where?
minimum first.
You go minimum first. Okay. All right. Now, here's the big thing. Write what? Write an equation for each graph. Well, here's your information right here. Here's all the information you have. But you better know what your equation looks like. So we better write this down. Every equation will be y equals what? What letter? A times sine of b theta. Okay. All I ask you to do is put a number in for A and put a number in for B, and you're done. I bet for sure one of those letters is easy for you. Any idea which one's the easy one? The amplitude. Okay. If the amplitude is 3, by the way, I already gave it away. It's up 3, down 3. Okay. So if the amplitude is 3, what goes here? 3. So y equals, or 3 times sine of, what's b?
Pi over 6.
You think it's pi over 6? That's the period.
No, you would
This is the hard
you would
one.
multiply by 2 pi, right?
No. No, you wouldn't. What are you doing in your head? I want to know.
I don't know.
You don't know?
You're right.
Because don't you divide it by 2 pi, or divide it by whatever b is? Is in the period always 2 pi?
No. Period's always 2 pi.
Unless.
There's more. Guys, what's the period always?
2 pi over b.
What?
2 pi over b.
There it is. Listen. This is what Adrian just said. The period is always 2 pi divided by b. That's equal to what? The period. What did I give you guys? Look at your
You
notes.
just said 2 pi, that's all.
What is it that I gave you?
You would multiply this. You gave us.
Read your notes, guys. What did I just tell you?
Amplitude is 3.
Okay, that we took care of.
The period is pi over 6.
The period is pi over 6. Oh, well, where would you put pi over 6?
The period.
In for period. Guys, if the period is pi over 6, put it in for period. It's pi
Yeah, I said
over 6 equals what? 2 pi over b. And your job is solve for b. Go get it. Guys, that's all you got to do. If I tell you the period, put it in for period, and you know the period is always equal to 2 pi divided by b.
Can you take let's say this is the beginning?
Yeah, I said you multiply by 2 pi, right?
What's the answer?
I don't know.
I want the
Is
answer.
it pi over 3?
Don't say I said. Just do it and tell me the answer. Can't. Okay, you guys, you got to have some process in your head. What are you doing? Who's got an answer? Go ahead, Gavin.
Is it 2 pi over 3?
He says the answer for B is 2/3 pi. Anybody want to agree with him? No. No? No one wants to agree with him?
No.
Good, because it's not right. Okay. What's the answer?
1/3, like pi over 3.
1/3 pi?
Pi over 3. That's
Oh,
why.
pi over 3.
12.
Okay. Who agrees with Adrian? Pi over 3 is the answer.
Sure.
Well, I was hoping nobody, but no, it's not right.
Sorry,
12.
together.
Who said
Yeah,
12?
together we died.
How, Harry? How'd you get 12?
When,
Huh?
I think my job.
You can't.
I can't. But I did it, yes.
Who? Hey, 12's right. How? Shh. Listen.
I simply do cross division where like 6
No. That's not cross. It's not cross division.
cross multiplication.
It's cross multiplication. Now, guys, please listen to this. I taught you this a couple weeks ago. I said when you have an equal sign in between two fractions, this is called a proportion. Proportions can be treated the same all the time. Denominator times the numerator. Denominator times the numerator, and set them equal to each other. What's 6 times 2 pi?
12 pi.
12 pi. What's b times pi? Well, b times pi. Okay, you're solving for what?
B.
B, get rid of multiplication. So division by pi, right? Out with the pi's, b equals, what happens here? Out with the pi's, you get 12. Okay, so the answer is, the b value is 12. Now, that's not the only way you can solve that. Period four said to me, wait a minute, can't I just do this? And I said, oh yeah, sure you can. Watch. So period four, and when I say period four, I just mean one girl. One girl said, can I do this? And she said, can I just multiply this side by b? What would happen? They cancel. Multiply this side by what? B. And here's what you get. 2 pi equals b times pi, right? Over what? 6. And then she said, now I want to get rid of the 6. So she said, I'll just multiply by 6.
Seems like a lot of extra
Yeah,
work.
that's.
Okay, well, that's what I told her too. But then this and this make what?
It's just determines 12 pi.
12 pi. This is what? B times pi. And of course you're going to what? Divide by pi. And she got 12. And I said, well, that's what I got. That's what you got. Do whatever you want to do. But I did say, I think your way is just a little longer, but it works. My way is just a little quicker. So what? You do what you want to do, but whatever you do, stick with it. I like proportions because I like cross multiplying, and I get the answer pretty quick. This is like what you were taught in 9th grade, how to solve equations, just step by step by step, which works. But that is the answer. It's 12. Do you see how that came about? Nod, just not, no, yes. Okay, there you go. That's B. So you go back here and you write what here? Ah, there it is, you guys. We just wrote the equation for a sine curve that has an amplitude of 3 and a period of what? Pi over 6. We did it. Now, guess what? Now we got a graph. Okay. Do you know the period of this?
Yes.
What is it? Pi over 6. Oh, well, go 1, 2, 3, 4 intervals. Pi over 6. By right here, guys, I know the sine curve is done. It's already went up and down and up. Okay, here's the hard part for you. The hard part for you is, what are your equal intervals to get to that?
Divided by 4.
There you go. It's just the period, whatever the period is, divided by 4, and that will be your interval. Okay, careful, this one's not that easy. What's the period? Pi over 6, and you're going to divide by what? 4. Cut that period into 4 equal parts. And see, you don't want to be using your calculator. You want your math background to tell you what to do. The numerator is pi over 6. How do I divide anything by, let's say, 4? I just multiply by the reciprocal, guys. The reciprocal of 4 over 1 is 1 over 4. What's your answer? Pi over 24. Okay. You know what you're counting by? You're counting by 1/24 pi. Little tiny fractions of pi. Little tiny fractions. Ready? The first one is called 1/24 pi. Okay. What do you think the next one's called? 2/24 pi. But can you guys reduce that?
Pi over 12.
Pi over 12. Yep. Okay. The next one is called 3/24 pi.
Pi over 8.
Pi over 8, good. And the next one is called 4/24 pi. And 4/24 reduces to what?
Pi over 6.
Pi, oh, look, pi over 6. We have it. It's perfect. Okay. Now the rest of this is so easy for us, I hope. You put 0 in. Now we're not going to make a table. You put 0 in. What do you get?
0.
0. You put your first interval in. You're going to get your max. What was our period? Our amplitude is 3. Okay. Then what?
0.
Then 0. Then what? Minimum. Then what? 0. Okay, so there it is. That's one cycle. That's one period. Now, if I did it again, I mean, I can go up and down, something like that. And you would complete another one in what? Anybody know? How far is this? 1/6 pi? Another 1/6 pi makes 2/6 pi. But what is 2/6 pi?
Pi over 3.
Pi over
3.
3. This is really pi over 3. I mean, if I made you do 2 periods, it would end at pi over 3. You see that? See what I did? What's the hardest part? There's 2 hard parts. Gotta find this number. What's this number called? B. Gotta find B. That's hard. That's not easy. Okay, then the next hard part is finding your what? Your intervals are kind of hard. And sometimes they're kind of hard. Sometimes they're really hard. Sometimes they're super easy. Okay? You want to try the next one more on your own? Okay? First thing is go find B. You should know A. Right now, you should know A. What's A?
1.
Yep. Hopefully that was not hard for you. So, okay. Yeah, what's B? Coming around, want to know. If you have it, show me. See if yes, XB. Now put it in the formula. So write the equation here.
Oh, no,
Okay, no, it's not. Okay, sorry. Yes. Okay, this side of the room. Anybody? Get B? Where is it? Yep. Now stick it in the formula. Yeah. Put it in the formula. Okay, what'd you get? Right here. Here's a formula right there for you. I put the formula up there, guys. You should be plugging it in.
I don't know what I read. Wait.
Okay. Formula's on the board to get B.
you get the answer.
I thought I did, but apparently I
It's
didn't.
just
Yep.
Don't you want
Pi over B.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Here we go.
2 pi over B.
All right, you guys. I wrote the formula. I was hoping you'd look and say, oh, the period's what? 4. Put 4 in for the period. Set it equal to 2 pi over B. And what you're looking for is what? B. So again, that's a proportion. Cross multiply. This is what? 2 pi. This is what? B times 4. You're solving for B. Divide by what? 4, and get 4's cancel. B is what? Half a pi. Oh, what an ugly number. By the way, that's a number. That's 3.14 divided by 2. That's like 1.5 something. 7, yes. But we're not going to put that there. We're going to put that. What's the B value? Pi over 2. There you go. You got it. That's the answer. If you want the equation that fits that information, there it is. Now we get to go what? Graph it, right? Let's go graph. What's the period? When you graph, you better know the period. What is it? 4. It's right there. It's right in front of us. So On the fourth interval, you know it's from 0 to 4, this wave repeats, right? You know the amplitude is 1/2, right? So it's not going to go very high and it's not going to go very low. Okay, here's the deal. You need to know what to count by to get to 4. You have 4 intervals. Now I think this one's pretty obvious, I think. Okay, here we go. Take the period, cut it into what? 4 equal parts. Since the period is what? 4. It's 4 divided by 4. You are going to count by ones. When I say 1, I mean, how far have I went? 1 radian. What's the answer? 2 radians, 3 radians, 4 radians. What's the answer? Well, we know when we put in 0, we always get 0. Okay? When we put in 1, are we going to get the max or the min? How do you know? Because it said up there, assume A is positive. Oh, so it's max. When we put the second interval in, we get 0. Third, min. Fourth, 0. So it's a very quiet wave. It doesn't make a lot of splash, right? It's just, it doesn't. It goes up a half, down a half, up a half, down a half. Okay. And if I kept this going, watch. This to this. You know where I'm at right now for radians? 8. I'm at 8 because this is 4. This has to be 8. Every 4 radians, the wave repeats. Okay? And I can keep going like that. I'll put an arrow there. Put a little arrow there. Okay? Yes? Honesty. Are you honest? Let's see. Who's got number 23 done from their assignment yesterday? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. 5. 5 people have number 23. This is yesterday's first problem of the day. So we have 5 people done. The rest of you, you haven't done it. That's where we start. Go. Everybody, we're doing 23. If you need graph paper, it's up here. Come and get it. If you want to make your own graphs, make your own.
You think I can do day 1 and day 2 on the same sheet?
Sure. If you can fit it.
I did
I don't know.
assignments.
Here we go. I need a little bit of help.
Pi over 2.
What is it?
Pi over 2.
Okay. All right. You guys, we have a homework quiz on arc length. Coming up in 10 minutes. So I want to get this done, and I'd like to get the next one done. Ready? Go. 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 There it is. You don't really need a book because I'll put them up there.
No,
Oh wait, you're done.
I'm gonna do today.
Yeah.
We're doing it on arc length.
Yeah. What we did on Monday and last
Why
Friday.
don't it?
Now I forgot.
Is it
I'll let you use your notes. You can use your notes.
On a quiz?
Yeah. Hey, if you're grabbing a book, I hope it's because you're done with day 1. Okay? If you're done with day 1, great. But you people that aren't done with day 1, let's get started.
I didn't know there was ones up there.
I didn't even until I looked at it. Are you still recording?
Here's 3 hints. Please do this. You can't graph unless you know these 3 things. So write it down. Once you write it down, then go graph. And once again, graph paper is right here if you want. If you don't want it, make your own. Aaron, what's the amplitude? You look at it. Because the amplitude is.
Alright, so -1.
Okay, he says it's -1. Here's the deal about amplitude. It's always positive. You always say positive. And he says 1. He's looking right here, guys. He sees the 1. That negative sign, that negative sign's tricky. All it means is you reflect your graph over the x-axis. So that negative would tell me the pattern is 0 minimum. Yep. then 0, then what? Max. Okay, then 0. Okay, so guys, once again, the negative or the positive sign in front of the amplitude just tells you, do I go up first or do I go down first? This is down first. Okay? All right. This one, this is where it gets a little tough on you. What is the period? Well, the period is always going to be 2 pi over b. That's the period of every sine function, unless b is different than 1. What's your b?
That thing.
That thing. You say 2 pi over 2. So you say, I'm going to take 2 pi, and I'm going to divide 2 pi by b. Pi over 2. Exactly how do you take 2 pi and divide by a fraction pi over 2? You take the numerator, 2 pi, multiplied by what?
The inverse.
Not the inverse.
Not the inverse. Yeah.
It's called reciprocal. What's the reciprocal of your denominator?
2 pi.
2 over pi. There you go. Okay. Well, this is pretty easy for you guys, I think. When you multiply fractions, cross out anything that they have in common. Pi and pi just cross out. That's the same number. 2 times 2?
That crosses out.
Oh, guess what? No, that doesn't cross out because that's top, top. Top, top never crosses out. Okay, the period's what? 4. Okay, we got the period, we got the amplitude, we just don't know what we're counting by. No, we probably know, but here you always take the period, cut it into 4 equal parts, and since the period is 4, you would say, I'm counting by what number? 1. Every interval is 1 radian long. Okay, here we go. Okay, make 4 equal intervals. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one is your period. The first one is simply 0. Okay, you know you're counting by 1, so this is so easy. 1 radian, 2 radians, 3 radians, 4 radians. Okay, let's do what we know. We know the amplitude was negative 1. I mean, it's 1, but negative, which means 0 min, 0 max, 0. So here we go. At 0, if you put it in, you get 0. At 1, put 1 in, you get what? You get your minimum, negative 1. Your maximum is positive 1. Okay. At 2, you get what? 0. At 3, you get what? Maximum. At 4, you get what? Back to 0. And of course, this thing just repeats, right? This would be 5 radians. This would be 6 radians. And it just goes on. And it also goes on this way. It's easier if you say something like, got it.
This is easy.
That's a good answer. Or you could even say, I just don't see it. Can you help me out here? You got a question?
Taylor, come on.
I mean, it seems really easy. It's just a matter of remembering what you need to do to get the
Yeah, and what you need to do. Good. Hey, he hit it. He hit it right on the head. That was a home run, John. John said, I got to know the way to get there. It's amplitude first, period second, then what? Interval. If you get these 3 things on paper, I bet most of you will graph it correctly. I bet. All right, get going. Do the next one.
John.
24.
John. You hit the last one.
Okay, help. We got 4 minutes, guys. Help me.
Put a 2 in front of the sign.
2 sine.
And then there's no.
There's nothing here? Oh, that's cool. That's easy.
What number is that?
Yeah, that's a nice one, guys.
That would just be
Okay.
2 pi over.
Ready? I'm going to go quicker, so see if you can answer my questions. Ready? Anybody know the amp?
2.
Okay, that was easy. Because it's positive, you should be thinking 0, what? What's next?
Max.
Max, because it's positive. 0, then what? Min, then what? 0. Okay, so you guys, that's your pattern because it was positive. Let's go get the period. Well, the period is this, 2 pi divided by b. Now, why did I say this was nice?
Because it's just pi.
Well, what's your b?
1.
Okay, so if your b is 1, that's just 2 pi divided by 1, right? Which is what? 2 pi. Nothing changes. Oh, this is just a 2 pi. Every 2 pi, the wave repeats. The wave repeats every 2 pi. What would you count by? Well, let's figure this out. My interval would be my period divided by 4. Well, 2 pi is your period, 4 equal parts.
One half.
I think I'm doing number 24. Right?
There's a pi.
There's a pie.
There's 24
Oh.
pi. Yeah.
Ah, is there a pi?
Yes.
No.
There's a b.
I don't do like that.
Ah, there's a pi in there?
Yes, you
I
get
was
2.
kinda concerned.
All right, sorry. My fault. This is now pi. Okay, look. What's the answer now?
2.
Yeah, pi's are out. The answer's 2. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Period of 2. That's not bad.
just as loud.
Okay, ready? You plug in what here? You plug in 2 for your period. What are you guys counting by?
Yes.
Halves. There. Now you got your information, right? Okay, go graph it. Okay, what was the amplitude?
2.
2? Okay. 2, -2. Count by halves. Okay. Where am I going? Right away. See ya. 0, 0. Do I go max or do I go min? It was positive, wasn't it? Positive 2. Max, yeah. 0. Min. 0. There it is. That's one period of problem 24. Do they say graph 1 period or do they say graph 2 periods?
I think it's just
One
Did all they say is
Just
just
one
cycle?
cycle of
Okay,
graph
yeah.
each sine section.
Okay. Put an arrow. Put an arrow. That's it. Okay. They do get a little more difficult because they show you pictures and they expect you to pick out the sign, or sorry, the period, and find the. Okay. Okay, homework quiz. Feel free to use your notes from Monday and Friday last week. It's 13-3. Ah, well, you're at least 4.
This is on fire.
Yeah, there's unit circle maybe. I don't know. I can't really give it away too much.
I don't know how to do this.
13-3. Yep. Can you guys get away if you're too close, which some of you are? You can use your note, yeah. Because there's formulas in this one. Keep going. I think that's 13-2 still. Okay. Yeah, you look good. Okay.
Why do we have homework? This is like 4 or 5 days after we learn something. And we have homework.
You just handed this homework in yesterday. 13-3 is handed this year. That's why. forgot to tell you. Number 4 is bonus. So really, you only have to do what? 1, 2, 3? Okay. Don't have to do 4 if you don't want to.
I know you're asking. I don't understand how they.
Don't worry about 4. Don't worry about 4. Just go do 1, 2, 3.
How they make it up.
Mhm.
It says don't use it.
Well, I'll know what you do.
Oh, shoot.
Sign up 2/3 part. 3/4. What is sign? What is cosine? That's what I was asking. It's 3/4 pi, isn't it? Yes, 3/4 pi. Karen, figures are almost getting closer. Just try to reverse it. Just off the top. Just- I don't care about number 4. If you're not done, you're not done. Turn it in. If you have like 1, 2, 3, I do care about. So. One, 2, 3, I care about. If you're sitting there working on 4, that one I don't care about. Well, yeah, that's the same concept. I just don't know how to figure that out, like how to get the decimal. There's a way, Anchor, I'd have to play with it. Is that yours? Is that truly yours? No, it's but if you can use it in all of these, and you've never figured out how to like get.
I've never had to.
Again, all I care about is 1, 2, 3. No, you gotta do it now. You see, what do you got? I'll be there in like 3 minutes. Yeah. Math. I wanted to. We had three problems to do. Well, if you don't get to do it, then give it to me. Because it's not gonna change. Right?
The office, 3 hours.